Hey guys, Mark here, and before I get started, I just want to throw out a quick disclaimer. Everything I post in this video and previous videos are for educational purposes only. Please do not take these trades on live account without practicing, and also past results do not indicate future results. So keep that in mind. Let's get right into it. So as you can see here on my NADEX demo account, I had a strike, the 3798, which is this strike right here, for the daily expiry, okay? And it was the 4:15 expiry. It expired now because it's after 4:15. It's 4:18. 50 positions because it's a demo. It doesn't really matter. Average price was 34.20. Now, if you're a new NADEX trader, the 34.20 is your profit when you're selling contracts. When you're buying, the average price is what you pay, but when you're selling, the average price is what you get. Okay, so keep that in mind. Anyway. So this was the trade. As you can see here, it never really went. If we go all the way back to, I think it's gone now. I think the thing just went, but it was 3798, as you can see at the bottom. It just fulfilled right here. So if you saw the available balance in the beginning, it was 36 something. Now it's 41 something. So you can see that they just expired the trade, and you would have made money on that trade. Anyway, getting into the trade itself, if we go to Thinkorswim, let me do this. So if you go to Thinkorswim right here, so what you want to do when you first start the system, okay, is you want to look at which side are you on when the market opens. Are you on the buy side or the sell side? The green right here, the volatility bands on the green side, is the buy. The top is the sell, okay? Once you know what side you're on, the next thing you wait for is, if you're on the sell side, you're waiting for price to come down and hit the red line. If you're on the buy side, you want the opposite, so you want the price to go up, hit the green line, and close above it. So red line for sell side, price drops below the red line, closes below it, or it's trading away from it. And the buy side, price goes above the green line, closes above it, or is trading away from it. However, we started today on the sell side, so we're only looking for sells. Keep that in mind. So even if it goes in the green area, you do not want to take a buy if it goes in the green area anymore, because you're only looking at the beginning of the day, which is right here. Sell side comes down right here at 11:15. It hits the red line, and then so now you're looking to sell it. So you take a sell for the first strike above the opening candle's high, okay? And I'll show you guys that on NADEX, the strike that was, which was, I already told you guys, but I'll show you guys that. But anyway, as you could see, price did fill it right around here, but then price traded against us, okay? Slowly going up above us, and then later just, consolidating. However, even though it was going against us right here, it never went out the money once, and I'll show you guys the chart, but on NADEX. But the thing is, once it's going against you and you're not out the money yet, you're still safe. So we kept this trade going, and you always keep it, and you don't get scared. You just let it do its thing, okay? It wins. If it loses, it loses, but obviously in this case it won. This is the power of in the money contracts. Now, if we go on NADEX, when I open it, and let's take a look at the pricing, okay? It was 9 o'clock, so the strike, 9:30. So the strike was this candle right here. So we wanted the high above the high. Okay, so the charts are a bit different sometimes on NADEX and Thinkorswim. So when you see on Thinkorswim, if I go back to Thinkorswim, when you see that the high is right here, this is not the price you're paying attention to, okay? You don't want the strike above this high, okay? You want the strike above the candle. You're following the candle on NADEX, okay? So you're following the candle on NADEX. The high on NADEX was at 3792.217. So the first strike, this is why we took the 3798 strike, because this was the first strike above this high, okay? So the first strike above 3792.217 was 3798. That's why we took 3798. And as you can see, if I zoom out, it filled when it was coming right above here. So you see the candles are just like on Thinkorswim. As you can see, that big green candle in the middle is the same as this big green candle that we took it on NADEX, this one right here. And then as you can see, it never once came above 3798. It did come close right here, around right here, but it never once came above 3798. And as you can see, 415 closed below it. If you go to the start of the video, you'll see that the available balance, when it showed the contract still down here, it was at 36,000, and now it's at 41,000. So obviously the trade won. But I mean, if you're a NADEX trader, then you already know that if you sold the strike, then you won the trade. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. If I go back to Thinkorswim, explain it one more time. Beginning of the day, you're looking at if you're on the buy or sell side. Whatever side you're on at the beginning of the day is the side you're going to stick to. We're on the sell side, so we're only selling. It breaks the red line right here. So what do? We take the first strike above the high of this candle, and again we're looking at the NADEX price on the high. Okay, so you're taking it off the daily high, the strike above the daily high, and it was up here, I would imagine, if we were using Thinkorswim. And as you can see, price came up, traded up, still didn't touch it or anything, and then dropped, and then stabilized around here, did nothing, and we won. What an easy trade today. It did get a little nerve-wracking when it kept going higher, but it didn't really go out, so you had no reason to panic or anything. But yeah, the trade won, and yeah. Anyway, if you have any questions, just leave in the comment. My Telegram will be in the comments, and you can find out how you could get the premium system. It's only $100. And yeah, so that's like 3 trades. You win 3 trades, you already made your money back. It's already paid for itself, and then you could just keep making money, you know. So if you have any questions, just let me know, and I will get back to you.